just be overstepping her boundaries. She be wilding. She just be doing too much. She is the toxic friend. Molly is a toxic friend. And if you agree with Molly, you are also the toxic friend. So yeah. Welcome to my channel. Like, what? Me? On YouTube? That's crazy. Last night's episode of Insecure, okay? Like, let's just get right into it. So, I think that this season is really all about Molly versus Issa. Like, their friendship is starting to evolve and change. They're both kind of growing in different directions. So, let's just talk about last week's episode, which was episode 6. They showed Issa's day, okay? What is Issa's day like when she is without Molly and she's trying to like branch out, meet new people, and just like wild out on her own. So this girl goes to a paint sip, meets these girls, these bridesmaids, and this bride-to-be, Kyla Pratt, and they dine and dash on her, y'all. Like, if you saw the episode, you saw where Issa basically chased them down and put the canvas on the girl's head. Like, it was just wild. Personally, I think that was my favorite scene of this season because Issa was ready to pop off. Like, she spun the block and was like, where they at? Y'all got me messed up. Like,
you think you can do this to me?
Anyways, at the end of that episode, Issa was a bigger person. She drove past them even after, seeing them down the road, and that was that. Shout out to her, because I would have had to pull up on them. Like, car would have hit the curb. Like, what's good? Like, what's really good? Okay, so at the end of episode 6, Issa is so happy she's going to get, I think it was Ethiopian food. And I'm just like, she going to see Molly there. Something named is like, she going to see Molly. She pulls up, who she see at the bar on her phone being unbothered? Molly, okay? Anywho, moving into episode 7, they show Molly's perspective of her sitting at the restaurant, and Molly seen Issa. Like, Molly seen her. Molly seen her, y'all. Like, she blatantly ignored her. So it was like, she didn't really want to be bothered with her. And Issa left, so she didn't really want to be bothered with her either. So neither one of them really like each other or deal with each other right now. And I think that's completely okay. Sometimes friendships, like, sometimes y'all just grow in different directions. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes y'all just no longer on the same page. And it is okay to not want to have to deal with someone's energy at that point. And getting on Twitter, some people was like, oh, I would have went in and got my food. Like, I'm not gonna let that girl just come in and like, I'm finna go eat. If I'm gonna eat, I'm finna go eat. Personally, myself, I just feel like if I was Issa, Molly's really gonna kill my vibe. If I go into the restaurant and see Molly and have to speak to her and it get tense and maybe we start arguing again, like, I don't want no negativity. So I probably would have left too. Like, I'm not confrontational. Like, I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'll deal with you when I feel like dealing with you. I'm not gonna just run into you and So, Team Molly or Team Issa? This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. I am Team Issa.
Period. 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 Period.
Team Issa to the death. Like, Molly's just wild. Like, she be talking outside her face. She just be like, how you date a whole married man and want to call somebody else messy? How do you say, like, you want to set boundaries, but like, you had no boundaries when you wanted to tell Nathan to keep moving along on Issa's birthday? Like, girl, I'm an adult. Let me send him off on my own. Like, let me handle it. At least come into the house and be like, hey, Nathan's outside. Do you want me to send him off, or do you want to handle it? You know what I mean? Molly just be overstepping her boundaries. She be wilding. She just be doing too much. She is the toxic friend. Molly is a toxic friend. And if you agree with Molly, you are also the toxic friend. So yeah. Another thing that I really appreciate about Insecure is that they always highlight on very essential social issues, okay? So season 4, episode 7, they highlighted interracial dating. So the issues that come with that, as far as Andrew and Molly and the things that they faced on their vacation in Mexico. Another thing they highlighted was mental health and how Nathan disappeared on Issa. I think it was season 3, the end of season 3, after Coachella. He disappeared on Issa. And it was because he was having mental health issues. I thought that was really important because sometimes people will take things personal when, you know, maybe you disappear and it's like, oh, what did I do? You don't want to deal with me. And it's like, first off, I have a life. First off, I have bills. Second of all, I have bills. Third of all, like, my mental health is suffering. You know what I'm saying? From Nathan's perspective, he was just struggling. And I think that's going to be something that unfolds towards the end of the season, which I'm really excited to see how that goes and how he addresses it and how the producers address it. So obviously at the end, Lawrence made a phone call. And we saw that it was Issa. They ended up going to the bar. I don't know how I feel about Issa and Lawrence, or Lawrence pursuing Issa again at this point. I don't know. I feel like just the way they ended, you know, I don't know. I just wasn't prepared for them to get back together this soon. Maybe like season 5, season 6. But it's like, dang, I feel like y'all just broke up. But Lawrence want to send the crying face emoji on her Thanksgiving Mexican date with her brother. Like, okay. You're doing too much. I don't know. Lawrence is just doing too much. He's always been doing too much. He wanted to pull up at her house and say, like, don't be talking to condolences about me. And he's not my type of guy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just that he's just not my type of guy. He's Issa's type of guy. But yeah. Anyway. So yeah, let's go through some Twitter hashtags from last night's episode. Let's see here. Andrew is a good boyfriend, and I hope Molly doesn't mess it up. He has managed to have her back while also staying out of the drama and still helping her support her friend even when she was tripping. Amen, sister. Amen. I think Andrew is amazing. He keeps Molly level-headed. He checks her sometimes, you know what I'm saying? He gets her right sometimes. He's also very understanding when it comes to like racial issues and being a black woman and the things she has to deal with. He's been very open to it, you know what I'm saying? And I like him for her. I like him in the show. I think he fits very well. I don't want to be Team Lawrence, but this haircut got him looking good. Next. You can't play devil's advocate with racism, love. Like, what? Let me actually retweet that. That's the truth. When Andrew started pulling out toys, that man knows how to vacation. Okay, no, we're not gonna use that. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay. What? Hold on, let me make sure I'm good. I'm right. I'm focused. Okay. What's the Lawrence hive going to do if their king tries to win Issa back after she cheated on him? Would that make him the first black man in TV history to do so? Or no? Okay. This is my point. Like, Issa is that girl. Like, she is winning Lawrence. I don't know. Like, why are you coming back to Issa? First off, they always do come back. That's just how the game goes. But yeah, I don't like Lawrence, so not gonna do me. All right, what else? They're looking for Latoya in Mexico, honey, an international manhunt. I'm weak. Honestly, I don't know what the angle is with this looking for Latoya show. It's gonna come full circle at some point. I just can't click. Y'all put in the comments down below if y'all feel like y'all know why that's being inserted in the show or not. Like, I want to hear y'all's perspectives. Issa knows she petty for speaking in the background. Nathan's call when he FaceTimed Andrew while they was in Mexico. Don't worry, sis, I do the same. Okay, no ma'am, not me personally. I don't know. I feel like that's just like FaceTime code. If we are not boyfriend and girlfriend officially, everyone kind of knows it. You don't need to hear my voice. You don't need to see nothing in my house. Nothing needs to signal that you and I are together in the same vicinity, on the phone, in person, whatever. Nothing, there needs to be no connection between me and a significant other if we are not officially together. Like, Issa, I don't know if she's doing that intentionally or the show just put that in there to let some more conflict come around and Issa's name be brought back up, but whatever. Subscribe, like, comment, join the conversation in my Instagram DMs, join the conversation anywhere you can find me, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Like, I'm ready to talk because this is my show, okay? So I hope you all have an awesome day, an awesome week, and I hope you guys tune into my next video, which will be coming soon.